Hey guys, welcome back to another song. We hope that you guys enjoy it, and yeah, that's where we're at. Waking up in the sadness you don't even know. Waking up in the sadness you don't even know exactly what the emotions you're gonna end up feeling. Sometimes you're depressed, sometimes you're suicide. You don't even know what's gonna happen, but you're gonna end up reaping what you sow. You might be sick right now, but you're gonna end up figuring it out very soon. But sadness comes with a cost, and I can tell you, I've cost a lot of people and a lot of challenges and a lot of friendships. I've broken them. So that's kind of where we're at in life. But even though that you're sad or you have a way that you're going to end up figuring it out, you got a way home. That's all that matters as long as you're going to make it home every single night. When you end up figuring it out, everything is going to get better for you. You just got to put in the work. Every single time you put in the work, you're going to fail sometimes, but you're going to end up coming back. You got to keep trying to continue processing everything that's going to end up helping you moving forward. But if you really knew what you were actually going to end up challenging is, or the challenges that come before you, you got to understand we're all going to end up going through something, and we all are trying to end up being on a positive note. And I can tell you, every single day is a new start for me. But it may be living that we're living the same life over and over, or every single day we're living that same pattern of life. Sometimes it's darkness, sometimes it's light. We just don't know what we're going to end up moving forward to. But when you end up figuring it out, you're going to end up coming into sadness. And sometimes you're depressed. Sometimes you don't know what to do with all the sadness. You don't know what to do with your happiness. And then we all need someone to end up loving. It doesn't matter what it is and where you can find it, but I know that love is everywhere you can end up putting it in. We don't need to be sad, but we always have a way out. We always have a way to go somewhere. And we always have transportation anytime you need someone help. If you could just figure out what you're trying to be anxious about or trying to be present about, then we're all going through something. For me, so I guess these bad thoughts that come up, and that's why I sing about it because it's trying to just process my mind to get better for the future and stuff and what it holds for me. Sometimes we're going to end up being facing challenges that we're not going to be able to make, but at the end of the day, you just have to end up figuring out what does it mean to be sad, what does it mean to be worried and anxious and concerned about something that you're going through or struggling with. Some people don't talk about it, and that's something you have to end up working through with a therapist, a doctor, or someone. There's always someone there, and I can tell you the number one person I go to is I go to the Father in heaven, and I know that He's real. I believe and trust in what God has done for my life is going to end up. He's taking me over for good and changing it for the better. We may not always believe it. We may end up straying in the dark. We may end up running away. But at the end of the day, it comes down to your decision between you and God's decision. Um, so, any other conversations outside of that, that's between you and your brother or sister and stuff, and you have to end up managing everything. Is going to get better for you. But that's kind of where we're at, and we just are about to run out of time. But I hope that you guys are enjoying this kind of music. And if you guys have any answers or questions or statements, leave it below on the comments below in August when I end up setting this one up. But we can't wait to see you guys. And yeah, we're going to make it home every single night. We have a way home to just figure out what this thing is going to change for us. But that's the only thing that you got to trust and believe that He died for your sins, was buried, and rose again. Once you believe that, your whole life is going to be changed upside down in a matter of seconds and hours, way after you believe and trust that. So everything else is going to follow into place, just like dominoes are affecting from there. But again, we're all going through some kind of hard times, so we just have to figure it out. But I believe that everyone has a goal in life, and you are promising everything's going to get better for you.